In this edition of the TVnews.TV, significant research about program bundling versus a la carte. We say goodbye to America's oldest teenager. And our 2-minute TV tarot turns the cards on AXS-TV. Stand by for the TV News.
This is the TVnews.TV, brought to you by American Ingenuity Media. Simply the solution for innovative on-air promotion, video marketing, plus internet and social marketing. Visit them at AmericanIngenuityTV.com and on Facebook. Here now is Jeff Grimshaw.
We welcome you to the TVnews.TV. I'm Jeff Grimshaw. It's Thursday, April 19th, and the lead delivers a big wallop with the results of a recently released RBC Capital Markets survey that concludes that over 90% of Americans would rather have 19 channels of their very own choosing for half the price than 91 channels of their provider's choosing. So, the people have spoken, right? And the industry should act. Not likely. The pay TV industry just cannot tolerate a 50% reduction in revenues that this kind of a la carte scenario contemplates. Now, in a very closely related story, Senator Jay Rockefeller will be holding a hearing on April 24th, the goal of which is to understand if consumers can realize price relief as traditional TV delivery migrates to online. Stay tuned on this one. Well, we now mourn the death of American TV mega icon Dick Clark, gone to the American bandstand in the sky at the age of 82. And Dick, we thank you for everything, and I mean everything, sir.
No 21st century marketer can afford to miss new media, new marketing guru John Leland's definitive internet marketing course, which begins on May 17th. Big early bird savings end April 21st. For details, visit newmaru.com.
All right, as we reported last January, Mark Cuban and Ryan Seacrest will be joining forces to convert current HDNet to the ultimate pop culture network, AXS-TV. But will it fly? Only Prudence Theriault, our amazingly accurate 2-minute TV tarot, knows for sure.
Hi. Today we're going to take a look at an infancy. An infancy? We're not talking about children here. We are talking about the infancy of AXS Network that's going to be launched this summer. So we're going to take a look at Mark Cuban's new project, his baby, and see how the first year is going to go. And I've got, oh, okay, yeah. All right, I'm not really surprised to see these cards in a way, because I've got the Wheel of Fortune, the Devil, and the Eight of Wands. And what we're looking at here with the Wheel of Fortune is I feel that this is the beginning of this show is going to be like highs and lows, ups and downs, peaks and valleys like crazy, all over the place. Remember when you were a kid and you went to the carnival and you spun the wheel and where it stopped, nobody knows? Well, that's kind of what they're going through right now, and probably right up until launch day. It's going to be very fluid. There's spontaneity involved. It's got to just like, they will have gone through so many scenarios by the time this thing launches. It'll be amazing. We've got the Devil. Okay, inner struggle. Mark Cuban's probably going to lose a few pounds before this launches, because I just see this like this inner struggle and you know, the stress that's going to be involved. He takes a lot on himself, and that's going to kind of take its toll here. But these are things that he has to work out, and no one can help him with them, I don't feel. So it's going to be quite the internal struggle on Mark. Final card we've got is the Eight of Wands. Love this card, particularly for this question about AXS Network. We've got very creative energy here, positive, harmonious relation, and I'm looking at that at Mark Cuban and Ryan Seacrest coming together as a very harmonious, creative couple, team, duo, whatever word you want to use. And this is going to be exciting. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be fun. It looks like the first year is off to a great launch. One more card from the Avalon Oracle deck, just to see what kind of other guidance we can get here. Oh, wow. Okay. We're looking at the Wind Fairy. And what this card is symbolic of is actually intellectual analysis. So I see a playful, fun, creative side to it. Then there's going to be an intellectual, the element of the mind aspect to the new network also. So it's going to have a blend, I feel, of fun and intellectual stimulation. Access. Let's check it out this summer.
And we thank you, Prue. Now, if you want to know more about what's in store for you personally, professionally, whatever, here's Prudence Theriault's web coordinates.
Prepare to qualify.
All right, time is running out for you to win one of our vaunted The TV News.TV mugs. For your chance to win, like The TV News.TV on Facebook. Look every weekday for the phrase that pays on our Facebook fan site, and then email it to register@thetvnews.tv. And good luck. Now Friday, we're all about Judge and Jury with Gwendolyn Lindsay Jackson, and that's followed by Eric Mackerlin with the Sports TV News. And we want your group to sponsor the TV news so you can get your message out to the decision makers in the TV industry. To get started, just email us at advertise@thetvnews.tv. And that about does it for this edition of the TV News. I'm Jeff Grimshaw. We thank you very much for watching, and as always, go out and make it a good day.
Join the revolution. Monavie's Reveal Premier Weight Solution. More nutrition, less calories. Whether you want to lose 5 or 75 pounds, Monavie Reveal can help you reach your goal. Delivering more nutrition per calorie than leading brands, this Premier Weight Solution features a delicious shake mix, a crave-worthy snack bar, and an all-natural supplement. Say goodbye to unwanted pounds and hello to your best self. Join the revolution. Monavie's Reveal Premier Weight Solution.